we see integrations are key for us to grow to the next level, capture the market soon. We wanted to be go live soon, build like hundreds into like 500s and thousands of integrations, right? And we knew that it's not something, that will scale if we start building in house. Cost model that Merge was providing was also not great. The type of service they provided was also not as in touch with the customer. Going that route. Okay. So when we started, when me and Siddharth, we started talking about the problem itself. So Siddharth used to do this as a full-time job in his previous company, where he had to his job description was to cut SaaS costs. So and I was a first engineer in a couple of startups. So when I saw those companies grow, I had to buy a lot of engineering tools and a lot of I saw our spend being, drastically changing on a very regular basis. And when he brought up this problem, it was relatable to me as well. And both of us spoke about, how we didn't know, how I didn't know what to talk to a sales guy when I want to buy Datadog or any engineering tool, because the cost is not visible, and nobody knows what is the right price to pay for the usage that we have and stuff like that. So we knew the problem existed for every growing company. So and when we wanted to figure out a solution is when we started the whole service plus product strategy. We negotiate on behalf of the customers, and we have a product that tracks all the requests, purchase requests that people want to do. So that's how the whole thing started. So the whole build versus buy argument would, that's something we have for every new thing that we want to try. And integrations are something that we saw as as a strategic play, where we can expand into existing customers, workflows itself, where a lot of change management involved when we have to ask them to create a procurement workflow and stuff. But with integrations, we have a lot more ground to play. And when we wanted to grow in that strategic direction, we knew that we have to build like hundreds into like 500s and thousands of integrations, right? That we had a lot of different categories. We wanted to build finance, we wanted to build SSO and direct integrations to track usage and stuff. And we knew that it's not something that will scale if we start building in house. To start with, at least we wanted to capture the market soon. We wanted to be go live soon, and that's when we explored different options, and that's how we landed at Truto. And we made the decision that we're onboarding them. You guys would help us get there much quicker, much faster. Yeah, that mostly drove by two factors. One is cost, and two is the service that you guys provide. So cost wise, it did not scale for us, and the cost model that Merge was providing was also not great. So every time we add a new customer, we are paying exponentially more for just to support the list of integrations, and the type of service they provided was also not as in touch with the customer as you guys provide. So that is how we made the decision. With Truto, we are able to work more closely and figure out stuff together, and we a lot of feedback and customizations that we had to do were supported better by Pluto, and it also helped us cost-wise to have a longer run and make a more scalable business, being integrations as a fundamental thing for us. Coupa was critical for us because we were launching our intake to procure platform, and We were heading towards a lot of customers, enterprise size customers who are already using Coupa for their procure to pay module, and NetSuite for their procure to pay module and stuff. And we wanted to um, we want to be at a place where our intake to procure and their procure to pay system uh, communicate seamlessly, and their entire procurement process can be automated in a single place. So that was the strategy that we were trying to approach, and having Coupa was critical for us to get there. And with with Truto, it was possible for us much quicker, because the Coupa system by itself is a beast, and it has a lot of complications and stuff to handle. And there are still stuff that we both Pluto and we have to figure out how to make the integration better. But giving the confidence that the integration is available for us to build itself gave us a good push that we'll be able to launch this much quicker and much faster. It gave us the confidence to say to the customers that we have this integration available, while we build this as well. Necessary integrations are key for us as we move more and more up market, more and more enterprise level deals. We want to not disrupt existing tools and systems, and want to make their procurement process easier with very minimal change management is the approach that we want to get to as well. So we see integrations are going to be a key strategy for us for us to expand, for us to upsell, for us to sell in different markets and stuff. So um, that is how we see growing as well. So all different types of pricing models that we have, integrations play a key role in how we move customers from one price to another, and stuff. So we see integrations are key for us to grow to the next level.